Namaskar, this is Rahul Gandhi speaking. In this edition of my newsletter, I want to walk you through what has happened over the past few weeks. Students across India have risen up against an education system that quashes their hopes. In Delhi, on the 20th of July, students marched peacefully and faced lathi charge, tear gas and pellet guns. Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan resigned. That resignation is a victory, but it does not end the fight for justice. Paper leaks are destroying young lives. Since 2014, 152 paper leaks have affected 7.5 crore students and their families. This is followed by 0 convictions. I spoke about this in Dehradun at our Chhatron Ki Goonj initiative. Students told me there are now 2 paths, one of honesty and hard work and another bought with money and leaked papers. That is not an examination system, it is an extortion machine. I have demanded a student-centric examination system, compensation for affected students, and an end to RSS control over our public institutions. On the 20th of July, students came to Delhi to demand a fair and accountable education system. Instead, they were met with brute force. The opposition marched to the Prime Minister's residence to demand answers. Delhi police detained peacefully protesting members of parliament, including me. We stood with the students then and we stand with them now. I called for Dharmendra Pradhan's resignation. I also called for those responsible for the violence to be held accountable. The assault on students is a stain on our democratic country. I met Sahil Lochab, a 19-year-old youngster injured by police pellet fired during the Delhi protest. I stood with him as he fights for justice. I also visited Mohammad Irfan at his home in Delhi. Their courage shows the promise of our youth. I have condemned the brutal assault on peaceful students and demanded action at the highest levels. I have asked the Prime Minister to apologize to the students of India. Pradhan's resignation is only the first step. In Parliament, I said our education system has been broken by repeated leaks, rapid privatization, and growing RSS control. When I held the Home Minister directly responsible for firing on student protesters, the Speaker and the Treasury benches cut me off, switched off my mic, and adjourned the House. Afterwards, at a press conference, I said what I had been prevented from saying in the Parliament. I demanded Amit Shah's resignation and insisted that justice will remain incomplete until everyone responsible for police brutality is held accountable. I have also been with students in other ways. I addressed the media alongside students on a hunger strike who demanded Pradhan's dismissal. I marched to Gandhi Smriti with opposition MPs in solidarity with those who faced police brutality. I joined my colleagues in Parliament to press these issues. I met the Lok Sabha Speaker to demand a discussion on the crackdown and the paper leak crisis. And I wrote to the Home Minister demanding accountability for the assault on student protesters. The thread through all this is simple. Young people are standing up for a just and fair future. I will keep standing with them. We will press for full accountability, for compensation, and for reforms that restore trust. Thank you for listening. Jai Hind.
हमारे साथ जुड़े रहने के लिए सब्सक्राइब करें देश रोजाना के YouTube चैनल को और नई वीडियो की नोटिफिकेशन पाने के लिए बेल आइकन जरूर दबाएं।
अगर आप ये वीडियो Facebook या Instagram पर देख रहे हैं तो पेज को लाइक और फॉलो जरूर करें और ज्यादा से ज्यादा शेयर करें।